Pisces Soul Travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissae, and we are here to do your weekly reading with the Soul Helper Oracle cards, where we'll get your main message, as well as a power animal, crystal, essential oil, and number for you for this week. We'll then tap into the Psychic Tarot and figure out what's going on with our energy and perhaps our material and spiritual prosperity and wealth at this time. Also, we will see what we may be in two minds about, trying to figure out about this situation. We'll then look at the Light Seers Tarot and get a little bit of a clearer idea about things. Definitely could be around a marriage or understanding things a little bit better. If this is a karmic situation, perhaps with that Nine of Wands energy coming out for us today. Perhaps we're looking at a new path ahead. Who knows? With these situations, we're always having to kind of evaluate the energies and see what is going on. Now, these are general readings. If you'd like a more personal reading, do reach out to me at VenusianWays.org. And also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sun videos for more clarity. Forest Fae cards will give us some advice around this situation today, as well as our Lovers Oracle cards for love messages for us at the end, so do stick around for that. If you'd like to learn to read tarot for yourself, guys, whether personally or professionally, get your answers anytime you need them and not have to worry about spending all that money, do reach out to me by DM or email, and also look out for the information that is to come. Also, you can go over to Venusian Empress Oracle on Facebook and follow me there, because I will be holding the course there December 9th through the 11th. There are limited seats, so do make sure you reach out to me. Lots of goodies to come and early bird specials. Blessings to you. All right, now check out my toys. I did bring some toys to share today. Let us see all of these different ways that we can break up the energy. Of course, my favorite, the singing bowl. Watch your ears. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, guides for the messages today for Pisces. Beautiful. So that is one way. I got this bowl, by the way, in Tucson, Arizona from Spirit's Child, if you'd like to check out her site. And then also I got this bell, which I got shipped from India. I bought it from there. Isn't that beautiful? And the hang drum here is a wonderful one to use. Beautiful energies. So I'm going to count to 3. I want you to take a deep breath in. I'm going to hit the hang drum, and then when you're ready, blow out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And blow out. Nice. How do you like the hang drum, guys? Let me know down in the comments below, and thank you all so much for your likes, comments, shares, donations. Do hit the subscribe and bell notification if you haven't. That way you don't miss any of the videos. Let's get into your reading, shall we, Pisces? Let us see what is going on with the Soul Helper Oracle cards for Pisces today, please. Pisces. All right, Pisces, we have tear down the walls around your heart, give and receive security and warmth. With this beautiful little bunny energy, perhaps you have a cute little fur baby today that you could love and receive that love from. This is a good place to start, especially if you don't have other people around at this time, or if you're looking to reconnect with someone at this time. This could be a good way for you to reconnect with your heart energy. 32 coming to a 5, which means there's definitely some changes that need to be made today so that we can feel better again. Lost in the ruins of the past, find a way to the present moment and live. So this is definitely getting out of the past, coming back to the present moment and living once again. So protect what you love, says it is your duty and responsibility. So if you're in a situation that has caused you a lot of despair, and unhappiness. We got a lot of this animal energy coming out today. So an animal abuse situation has been happening, or you have been abused. It's definitely time to let go of that energy of the past, because that's what's crossing you, being at the bottom, being stuck in the past, perhaps someone who was abusive, all right? And this is you learning perhaps how to love again in the right way this time, right? So 32, let's read this energy and see what's coming up for you today, Pisces. Loving yourself is going to be so important at this time. So it says, a sense of security and of belonging, feeling happy, warm, and safe are all we need to make a warm, comfortable home for ourselves. Your soul path has now led you here. Your true home, which will provide all these, is now ready for you, or perhaps you have already found it. Be prepared to recognize and accept it gratefully. It is wonderful. You will find a sense of security and a true home wherever those around you are at one with you. See all people, angels, animals, plants, masters, and power animals bound to you in love. Tear down the walls around you. You need them no longer. And start building radiant bridges. Do this every day. You are compassionate and have shown that you have patience. Security and love now flow to you and envelop you in their cocoon. Accept everything that comes to you in order to be able, ultimately, to also share it. Become a vessel filled with an abundance of security and love. Then celebrate it with gratitude and joy, as you will reap everything you sow. From now on, wherever you go and wherever your home may be, a sense of security will always be a part of your heart. Yes, so tear down those walls. There's no reason to have them. You are safe. Your power animal is the rabbit. Essential oil is sandalwood. Healing crystal is the rose quartz. And your number is 5. So rose quartz is going to be very important for sure for you today to heal your heart, my dear Pisces, and to become gentle once again and loving perhaps. Coming back to that present moment, letting go of any hurts of the past is going to be so helpful for you today, Pisces. All right, let us see what the energies are coming out. Intuition and 2 of Swords energy, so being aware of some confusion and making sense of everything, perhaps. Yep. And needing to move on maybe from a situation. So what is going on here? Pisces, for you today we have sacrifice. The sacrifice may be necessary. You may need to leave something or someone behind that really isn't doing, working for you. It's time to love yourself, all right? Cross those bridges that you may need to cross that it was talking about, and giving and receiving in the right way. Perhaps something that you were giving to is no longer harmonious, or you came to find out that it is not, and you're not at peace with it. Maybe somebody just wanted to have power over you, perhaps. All right, and that's what you saw. And you're not confused about this. You definitely see and understand what you need to, but at the same time, what's good to see is that trapped in fear is in the reverse, which would be 8 of Wands energy, or 8 of Swords energy, I apologize, up in your head. All right, you're no longer allowing obstacles and challenges to stand in your way with this 5 in reverse. So 5s are very important. Anything that brings you obstacles and challenges, things that try to block your path, and don't allow you to be seen for who you truly are, you're not going to allow anybody to have that much power over you. I feel like, yes, you do allow yourself to really get caught up in situations you probably are one of those people are like a true romantic type, right? But at the same time, you're not going to allow somebody to have power over you. With this energy moving into the future with the base chakra, I see you as not being afraid to rebuild if you need to, you know, even if that does mean having, you know, to make a change in your finances, to move in a different direction, even if you're not wanting to. At Six of Cups energy, memories of love, you're willing to let it go. You're willing to move to those calmer waters if you need to, and make that sacrifice if necessary for you to have that fulfillment and that strong foundation, you know, within yourself. So I do feel you as that lotus, because lotus was your energy, and that is what the sacrifice card talks about, the murky waters here, and you are that lotus growing up out of all of the situations in your life, and you're allowing yourself to shine regardless of what you have gone through, will go through. You know, you don't get trapped. You don't get caught up in the ruins of the past, all right? You let it go. You understand that these situations are what they are. They're lessons, and they're for you to learn and to move past and to let go of when the time has come, right? Pisces, I feel you're very much in a good place to let it go and get out, leave, do whatever you need to, move if you have to. I feel like you're starting to understand more and more of how to be peaceful within yourself at an even deeper level than maybe you even knew it before, because I do feel that you're very good within yourself. You just really wanted to give this situation perhaps, you know, a fair shot. Love begins. Definitely, you know, you don't want to deal with anybody who's going to be confusing, is what I see with this Five of Wands in reverse energy. This is an energy where you don't want to be confused, and maybe, you know, that's what you saw, standing your ground, you know, that you didn't want to deal with something that wasn't bringing you this harmony. Somebody perhaps who just wanted to, you know, take you off the market, but maybe didn't really bring a lot of good to your life. But perhaps you're looking back at this situation still, even though you've walked away from it. Power. Taking back your power? Yes, perhaps because of something you learned. Perhaps the light bulb went off. You saw how disconnected you really were because of this person, what they were doing to your energy. Trapped in fear in reverse. Two of Swords. Yeah, this person was very confusing, and I think what you figured out is that this person was confusing you, or trying to. Maybe this person is trying to do this at present. This Emperor in reverse energy who is not bringing anything good to the table. Definitely could be this power energy. Maybe you see that this person is doing nothing but creating power struggles between you. Okay, so we have an Ace of Cups. And we'll let this go here. Okay, so obstacles and challenges in reverse. You know exactly what's going to bring you happiness, and I feel like at this time with Ace of Cups, you're more concerned about that peacefulness and happiness, building, you know, having that good foundation, and not, you can't do that with an Emperor in reverse, okay? This is all about your happiness here. And, you know, it's like, what are you going to choose? Spirit, or, you know, this person that maybe can give you some aspects of happiness, but you're not going to be as happy, you know, with earthly treasures as you will be with your spiritual treasures, your honor and your dignity, you know, that kind of thing. Base chakra, what do we need to know about this? Or tear down the walls of your heart. Burdens, yeah. So this person has brought a lot of burdens. You've had a lot of burdens in your life. In any case, it's time to build that foundation. It's no time to deal with these things any longer. You know the truth. You know that you need to get on the right track, is what I'm hearing. Knight of Swords energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, you have to change within yourself. You may have to move physically, but you can still be who you truly are, right? You don't have to allow anybody to block you. You're not blocked. You can leave at any time. And once you know that something isn't working, that things are blocked, you know, they're not moving forward, this is a time for you to make the decisions, go through the doors that you need to. All right? That's going to be most important for you at this time. Six of Cups, memories of loss. What do we need to know about this? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, what you're letting go of is actually going to be good for you. It's going to allow you to rise again, all right? Out of this despair energy, out of this even place perhaps of where your energy, your health has been diminished as a result of dealing with this person, right? It's time to love yourself again and not deal with people who are coming in with small offers or really not offering much, if anything at all, to you. You know, that's not the way a relationship should be. So protect what you love and tear down the walls of your heart. It's like when you see that you're in these situations that are burdensome, you have to be honest with yourself, all right? So you don't stay in these situations, be conditioned to this unhealthy way of love. The Northwood Fae, take time for hibernation and healing. So definitely this is a time perhaps for you to get away to that winter cabin home perhaps, or something of that nature I was hearing. But time to get away from everything and everyone. The soothsayer says, travel the road seldom taken. So this is definitely a time for you to take a path of love and healing, one that's going to allow you to not feel like you have to have these walls up all the time, where you're going to know what a healthy love looks like and how to give and receive, you know, in a space where you can trust, you know, but it means letting go of the things of the past for sure, letting go of the fact that, you know, we have perhaps had these obstacles and challenges in the past, but that was the past. We don't have to allow them to be our present or our future, all right? So the choice is always in our hands, Pisces. What's coming out for love for Pisces? So for you, we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So what is it that you really want, Pisces? What is it that really brings you happiness when you think about it? All right, and that's what we've got to focus more on. And this card hit the hang drum, and very important for you to be aware of today. It is the card of freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. That lotus energy once again coming through here for you today. This is a time to really love yourself, be honest with yourself, and allow Spirit to offer you and show you what that really looks like, okay? So if you want to learn more how to read tarot for yourself or for others, and to never have questions about what's going on in your life and know how to get through these crossroads, do check out, DM or email me and look for more info on the tarot course coming December 9th through the 11th. Blessings to you for your week ahead. Pisces, do hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. See you soon, and bye for now.